Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Steven Worldwide. Welcome back to my channel. I am back in Japan, if you can't tell already. And in this video, I'm just going to give you some updates about what's going on with me, a little bit about the trip, and anything else that comes to mind. I'm walking right now. I'm walking to the train station. Some stuff I want to do. I have my computer, my laptop, and stuff in the bag. So just to bring you up to speed, if you didn't know what was going on, got married last year in August. And then I quit my job in October and started traveling with my wife on a long worldwide honeymoon. We went to Australia, New Zealand, we went to Bali, and then we came back to Japan in beginning of, that was like almost 2 months right there. We came back to Japan just for 2 weeks to put our stuff away, moved out of the apartment, boxed up a lot of our stuff and kept it with my wife, with her family. And then we went on for a 6-month long worldwide trip, and it was amazing. It was fantastic. We spent 2 months in the USA. We had an American wedding ceremony for my family and for my friends. That was great. And then we went overseas. We went to Africa and we did a safari in Africa. We were there for about 10 days. Then we went up to Europe and just saw some amazing cities in Europe. We went to Turkey and Greece. We went to Italy, the Netherlands, Spain, Iceland, and then we finished in Sri Lanka. We went to Thailand for a little bit. That was kind of an unexpected transfer on the trip. We were there for a couple days. It was a long transfer. And the trip is not quite finished yet. There is an encore coming. We booked is it 10 days? Something like that. 10 days in Hawaii, because now we've both been to Hawaii before, my wife and I, but I have family living there. I have an aunt. My mother's older sister lives there. She's in her mid-80s, and I want to see her as much as I can because my mother, my 2 aunts, they're getting older, and I want to visit them. So I was able to see one of my aunts when I was in the USA. Of course, I spent a lot of time with my mother, which was good. And now I'm going to see my aunt that lives in Hawaii. So this is the time. I don't have a job just yet. And our finances are okay. We didn't blow through all of our savings to do this worldwide trip, which was good. We saved a lot of money on the trip doing little tricks and hacks. And maybe I'll talk about that in another video. I just wanted to give just a quick update. We are now back I'm in the Tokyo area. Fukuoka is in the distance. It was an amazing, wonderful 2 years of living in Fukuoka. And that is in the rearview mirror now. I would love to live there again. And the possibility is there. But right now, we are staying somewhere temporarily here in the Tokyo area. We're staying in an Airbnb apartment because it all depends on where I get a job. I'm searching for a job now. I'm in the job search phase, and it's not fun. I don't know if anybody enjoys searching for a new job. I haven't been searching for a new job, since like the first year I lived in Japan. It's been 7 years since I got that job. I was working at the same company teaching English for 7 years, and now I need to find a new company. So that is the challenge I have right now. I'm going to make another video right after this, and that will be helpful. That's the ESL related, teaching English overseas related video. I'm going to give some information about what I'm finding and what I'm seeing with the ESL job market here in Japan, a little bit about in Korea and in China, and in Asia in general. I'm looking all over. On the trip, when we were going to different countries and different cities, my wife and I, we were considering, would we live in that city? Would we live there if I could be a teacher there? And the good thing about my wife's job is she works online. So she could work at a distance. So we were thinking about that. And that's also a possibility too. But there are visa hurdles to jump over and things like that. There's visa hurdles to jump over here in Japan and in America as well. So we have all those challenges ahead of us. But the good news is we are healthy, we're happy, we're back in Japan. I missed Japan. So we were away from Japan for like 6 months. And, you know, where we were visiting, the cities we were going to, some of them were very comfortable and some of them were not so comfortable. So the creature comforts of Japan, I started to miss them. The safety, the cleanliness. Some things I didn't miss is there's no garbage cans anywhere in Japan. That's kind of annoying. That was fun in foreign countries. If you buy something to drink at a 7-Eleven or convenience store, and then you start walking and you drink it, you're walking by garbage cans all the time and you just throw it away when you want. You don't have to put it in your pocket and wait till you get to the next convenience store. So that's just one small example of something I did miss about Japan, but I'm happy to be back. And wish me luck on the job search. I'm going to talk about that in the next video. So remember to subscribe, comment, like the video if you haven't already, and ask any questions you have about the trip. I am going to post some more videos about the trip. I didn't want to get too deep into this, but I took tons of photos, of course, between the both of us. My wife has a lot of good photos and video on her devices. I kind of let her do a lot of the pictures because what's the point of taking the same pictures, two people, two different devices? So I have some, she has a lot of it. We got to get our tech together. We got to put our, pool our photos and videos together. It's hard to do, let me tell you guys. It's not that easy. When you see YouTubers and when you see people on Instagram that have like amazing footage and what they're doing, and maybe they're making money as influencers, that is a hard job. It's not easy to do. That's why we don't do it that much. We want to enjoy the trip and not look at it as a job where we have to drop everything and get the equipment out, carry equipment with us. My equipment is just this, the smartphone. I have a selfie stick that I'm holding. I don't know if you can see it. Let me try. There you go. Yeah, so that's basically it. And I have this little microphone and I hope it works well. So I have a lot of footage. I'll make maybe like a photo montage type video and put them on the channel during the rest of the year. Sorry it's not timely, but that's the way it is. I didn't have my laptop PC on the whole trip, so I was so happy to get this thing back and start using it again after 6 months. I had a tablet that I was using to do some very light editing, and that was useful when I was in the USA. I was using that, but during the trip, part of the problem during the trip when I wasn't posting any updates, I know it's been like 3 months, is just our itinerary, man. We were just loaded with activities. Just, it's one thing to the next. It's sightseeing here, then eating a meal here, then doing some more sightseeing here, then a museum here, then a park there. And it's just, there's nowhere, we're not sitting in a cafe for hours editing video, which is what some of these influencers do. They spend a lot of their time editing video during the trip, and we didn't want to do that. So let's see if I can find some time now to put some photo montages of the beautiful stuff that we saw. I'll stick it on the channel as we go through the rest of the year. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.